All right, we good to go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, look, check this out, man. I'm super excited, man. I feel like God did put a battery in my back. Right. I got listen, I feel so creative in this time right now. Like I have never felt this creative in my life. Like the energy that I got right now is just nuts. So, with that being said, I'm just gonna let that energy flow. Right, I'm gonna let that energy flow every Sunday. Right, I'm making a promise. I'm gonna make a promise right now. Every Sunday, meet me right here, 5 p.m., and we're gonna do the Sunday sit downs. Now, here's what the Sunday sit down is all about. The Sunday sit down is all about business, entrepreneurship, right? I make content for young entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs who are tired of being entrepreneurs, right? You ready to get into business. You ready to start that business that you got in your mind. You ready to bring that business to fruition. I've been a full-time entrepreneur for almost 3 years now, and I got a lot of experience. I'm not trying to be nobody's coach, right? I'm not trying to be nobody's guru. This is all about me just sharing my experiences. So I'm not gonna waste no more time. We're gonna jump right into the subject for tonight. So I realized something on this journey, y'all. I realized that there's a huge difference between being an entrepreneur and being self-employed. There's a huge difference between the two, right? There's a huge difference between being an entrepreneur and being self-employed. They're not the same thing. Now, we may call them the same thing, but they're not the same thing, right? Being self-employed just means that you own a job. Right? Let me say that again. Being self-employed, all that means is that you own a job. Being self-employed, that usually means you're the technician, you're hands-on. You may have been a plumber and now you started a plumbing business, right? Or you may have been a hairstylist. Now you got a hairstyle business, right? That's the technician side. Here's the difference between being self-employed and being an entrepreneur. The entrepreneur is a visionary. Let me say that again. The entrepreneur is a visionary. The entrepreneur holds a vision, holds a dream, right? And that's what I want to talk about tonight. Because on this journey, y'all, I've realized from my experience on this journey of entrepreneurship, we can get so caught up in the day to day work that we forget to dream. We can be so caught up in the day-to-day work, in the day-to-day hustle, in the day-to-day, I'm building this dream. I'm laying the brick every single day. I'm waking up and I'm grinding and I'm working. We can get so caught up in that we forget to be entrepreneurs. Remember, there's a difference. There's a difference, right? The entrepreneur is the visionary. The entrepreneur is the dreamer. The entrepreneur can see from A to Z. Right? Now, I'm not saying it'll go exactly the way that you see it, but the entrepreneur can see the playing field. Like right now, y'all, I'm in my garage, right? I'm in my garage right now, and my garage is filled with shoes. We have a athletic shoe business called RIB Athletics, right? We got over 400 pairs of shoes. You can't even see them. Like they everywhere, right? We're building this thing. Now, so I can see this, right? I can see this. Like I saw this before it happened. Like I saw us getting to this point. But guess what? I can see 10 years from now, right? I can literally see what it's going to look like when we really got a headquarters. I can see what it's really going to look like when we got a warehouse. Like I can see it, y'all. I can see it. And that's the entrepreneur in me. But the technician in me is really caught up in the day-to-day work. And we can get so caught up in that we forget the dreaming part. And when we forget to dream, hear me, please hear what I'm about to say. When we forget to dream, that's when we lose hope. And when we lose hope, that's when we lose faith. And when we lose faith, that's when we quit. You want to know why most entrepreneurs quit, why most people who get on this journey quit, is because they go down that path. They get so caught up in the day-to-day stuff. They get so caught up in how am I going to do this? How am I going to pay this bill? How am I going to figure this out? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? We get so caught up in that we forget the overall dream. And when we forget to dream, we forget to hope. Or we lose hope. And when we lose hope, we lose faith. And when we lose faith, we lose the game. I hope y'all can see that funnel. Right? So my question is to you, why have you stopped dreaming? That's my question tonight. Why have you stopped dreaming? What has caused you to stop dreaming? Because I realized, like I said, on this journey, y'all, we working so hard to build this thing. Like you get so caught up, your eyes are like on the prize, right? You locked in, you focus, you got tunnel vision, and your tunnel vision has caused you to lose sight of the actual dream. You're so caught up in the day to day. Okay, today I gotta do this, and this. But did you take any time out to look at the playing field? Did you take any time out to look at the overall dream? I'm making it a habit every single day, right? Every single day when I get done working out, when I get in the sauna, I spend like 5 to 10 minutes just dreaming, y'all. When's the last time you dreamed? Talk to me. Talk to me. When is the last time that you spent 5-10 minutes just dreaming, just seeing your vision, just walking through your vision? One of the things that I do now is that I visualize what it's going to look like 10 years from now, right? I be in the sun, I just have my eyes closed, and I go through like morning meetings. We don't have any physical employees right now. Like we have a VA, right? We have a VA that we work with, but we don't have any physical employees right now. It's just me, my wife, my kids, and that VA. But I can see the employees. Like I have this vision of walking into the headquarters and doing the morning meetings. Like I have the vision. I can see it. But I'm gonna be honest with you. There was a time on this journey about a year ago where I'm so caught up in all the stresses. I'm so caught up in trying to dig us out of holes and trying to figure out the next thing that I stopped dreaming. And when you stop dreaming, like I said, you lose hope. And when you lose hope, you lose faith. And when you lose faith, you lose the game. So I'm challenging you. Get back to dreaming. Spend a little bit of time. If you're listening to this today, spend just a little bit of time and get back to your dream. Get back to that dream that God gave you. Because here's the beautiful thing. God gave you a dream, right? God gave you a dream. If we being honest, you know God gave you that download, and there was a time where you were excited about it. There was a time where you were excited. You couldn't wait you were telling everybody, oh man, listen, man, look, I got this dream, man. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that. Like you was excited about it. But then you got off on that path and you didn't got punched in the mouth so many times on this path. What's good, man? We got some people hopping on. Hold on. What's good? You got so excited in the beginning, right? But then you got on the path, you got punched in the mouth. You got punched in the mouth on the journey, and then you forgot to dream. You forgot what that dream looked like. You forgot what it tastes like. You forgot what it smelled like. And now you going day to day. You just going through the motions now, right? You just going through the motions. You making your post. You just going through the motions though. Like you're not excited when you wake up no more. You're not excited. You're not excited to see what's to come down the road. Like you're not excited no more. For some reason you've lost your excitement with the dream part. Because like I said, there's a huge difference between being an entrepreneur and being self-employed. The self-employed part is just the technician part. That's the day-to-day. That's the builder. That's you laying the bricks every day. But the entrepreneur in you, that's the visionary. And some of us, we're so caught up in the day-to-day work, the technician stuff. If you're on this journey, whether you're a full-time entrepreneur, whether you're working a job and you're trying to transition, you get so caught up in figuring it out. You get so caught up in the work that you forget to be an entrepreneur. And the entrepreneur is the dreamer. The entrepreneur is the visionary. A lot of us, we call ourselves entrepreneurs, but we forgot. We don't dream no more. We're not even looking 10 years down the road no more. We so caught up in right now. We so caught up in the present. And there's nothing wrong with being present. Don't get it twisted. There's nothing wrong with being present. But there is something wrong with being so caught up in the present that you can't see the future. Because like I said, and I'm gonna keep saying it, once you lose sight of the dream, you lose hope. And when you lose hope, you lose faith. And when you lose faith, you lose the game. That's why people quit. That's why people stop. It ain't that it's too hard. because let's be honest, a lot of us, we've been through way tougher stuff in our lives, right? We've been through way tougher stuff. Like business throws a lot of stuff at you. Let's not get it twisted, right? I didn't put a lot of information, a lot of content out about like my struggles on this journey. Like business can bring it out of you, but let's be real. Like we've been through some real life stuff, right? What the things that business throws at you, I mean, yeah, it can bother you. It can make your brain turn or whatever, but that's not why people quit. People quit because they lost sight of the dream part. They got so caught up in, man, I got to pay this bill. Man, I got to do this. Man, we get so caught up in that we forgot to dream. And the dream is the part that you cannot let go of. The dream is the part that you got to hold on to with all your might, like the dream part, because the dream part is the hope. The dream part is the hope, and hope is what makes people go through. When you can't see nothing else, the hope is what makes you keep going. The hope for tomorrow. The hope that 10 years from now, you will actually have built something. The hope. That's what makes people keep going. So I'm going to ask you again, why did you stop dreaming? Why did you stop dreaming? What part of the journey got you so caught up that you stopped? That you stopped seeing the vision that God had for you? That you stopped believing that it was possible? What part of the journey got you there? Because like I said, if I'm being honest, okay, let me put it like this. I remember when I was younger, when people will ask you like what you want to be when you grow up, like I didn't really know. I'm not, most kids don't know, right? But my reality in life was so real at that time in my life. There was a lot going on. I wasn't dreaming. Just be honest, like I wasn't dreaming. I didn't have time to sit down and be in La La Land. Like that just wasn't a part of my life. And for some of us, that's exactly where we are. We're so caught up in, and check this out. We in the fourth quarter. For some of us, this is the most busiest time of our lives right now. That fourth quarter, super busy, super busy. We in peak season in our business. We in peak season. Stuff is happening, right? Left, right, left, right, left, right. But I'm still taking out 5-10 minutes just to dream. Just to dream. I need you to get back to dreaming. I need you to get back to spending that time with God and going in your mind and seeing what God has for you. I need you to get back to that. I need you to get back to that. Reel it back. Just spend 10 minutes, 5 minutes, reel it back. And I guarantee you will get your energy back. I guarantee you'll get your win back. Some of us, we lost win, and I've been there. You taking so many different, you got so many different things, especially if you like a solo entrepreneur or it's you and somebody else, like you get so caught up. Like I said, you get so caught up in the day to day that you don't spend no time dreaming. Now you didn't lost sight of what it even looks like. You didn't lost sight of why you even going, why you even building, why you even working. You didn't lost sight of it. You this close to losing hope. You this close. And like I said, when you lose hope, you lose faith. And when you lose faith, you lose the game. I believe that whatever it is that you see for yourself, I believe that it can happen. I believe it. Or I don't believe God would have gave it to you. If it couldn't happen, I don't believe that you would have that dream. But let's not get so caught up in building that we forget what it actually looks like in the future, what it could be. I know this sounds like airy fairy stuff. This sounds like, oh man, we dreaming. Like, like what's that gonna do? Like, I gotta work, bro. Like, what does the dream have to do with anything? The dream is the most important part of it. The dream. Okay, let me put it like this. Right now, I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. Right. Mark Zuckerberg just put out that they got this metaverse thing going on. Right. Listen to this. My man is already in the billions. He's still dreaming. He's still dreaming as an entrepreneur. He's still dreaming. Been in the game 15, whatever, how many ever years, right? 15 years. I don't know how long Zuckerberg's been out. Still dreaming, y'all. Look at Apple. They still coming out with new products, still dreaming of what the future is going to be. This is what I need you to understand. Entrepreneurs are visionaries. Do you know how important you are as an entrepreneur to society? We're the ones that create the jobs. We create the businesses. We got the vision. Now, is the work important? Absolutely. We all know that. The work is important. But everybody telling you to grind, go grind, 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 grind. Everybody going to tell you that. I want you to get back to dreaming, because I know from firsthand experience what it means when an entrepreneur stops dreaming. You no longer becoming, you're not no longer an entrepreneur. You're just a worker. You're somebody who owns a job. When you get to the point where you're no longer dreaming, you're just a person who owns a job instead of working a job. And I don't know which ones work. Both of them feel like slave work. You know what I'm saying? Both of them feel like it. But when you're working and you're seeing it, like when you're building it, and like sometimes I get so caught up in my work, and then I just take 1 or 2 seconds back just to be like, boy, I remember when we just had a tote in the side of on the one end of the garage. I remember. Like I remember when we couldn't pay the bills. I remember. And now here we are. But look how much further we're about to go. Not much how much further we got to go. Look how much further we're about to go. I got a virtual vision board on my phone. Right? I got a virtual vision. I just took like snapshots of warehouses that I want mine to look like, headquarters that I want mine to look like. And every single morning I just flip through them. I just look at them again, because I want to stay connected to the dream. Once you disconnect from the dream, you start losing hope. And once you start losing hope, now you're just waking up every single day. And like I said, you're going through the motions. You're just spinning your wheels. You're just spinning your wheels. And you can only do that for so long. You can only spin your wheels for so long before you just totally run out of energy. And once you do that, you out the game. You lost hope, you lost faith, and now you lost the game. You lost the game. I don't believe, listen, I just don't believe that God gives us a vision that he don't want us to fulfill. Do you know, okay, let me put this. Do you know that on your journey you lack, like right now in this moment, you lack nothing? You might be saying, Destry, but I don't got the money for the business. I don't got this. Listen to what I'm telling you. You lack nothing. Everything that you have right now is what you need in order to go to where you're about to get to. Right? And okay, let me break this down. Let me reel it back. Right? Everything that you have right now is enough. Everything that you have right now is enough to start getting to that next level. Now you might need to seek out some information, but you got a laptop, you got a computer, you got a phone. So everything that you have right now is what you need in order to get to that next level. But Destry, I don't got all the money that I need to get into my business. Listen to what I'm telling you. Everything you have right now is what you need. You lack nothing. You got the dream, you got hope, you got faith. You lack nothing. There's been times where I've been down to my last dollar, get one sale, go flip that, and now boom, now that's a you lack nothing on this journey. You lack nothing. You got everything that you need in order to make it happen. But don't lose sight of that dream. That dream is the most important part of this whole thing. The dream is what makes you an entrepreneur. The vision is what makes you an entrepreneur. You are not an entrepreneur without the vision. You are not an entrepreneur without the dream. Yes, I get it. You're working, you're building. I get it. But don't forget to dream. Don't forget to hold on to that dream. Stay connected to the dream. Actually, here's a beautiful part about the whole thing. What you saw in the beginning is not what you will see now. So you need to go back and revisit the dream. What I saw in the beginning, like the things that I wanted in the beginning, was like child's play compared to what I see now. What I see it can be now. That was child's play 2 years ago. Now going on the 3rd year, I can see stuff. I can see clearly now the rain. You feel me? Like I can see it much clearer now. I can see it much clearer now. So I'm taking 5-10 minutes out every single day to dream. Right? I need you to take 5-10 minutes every single day just to dream, man. Just to dream, just to see, just to write it out. Right? Just to write it out. Like go through your mind, go through, like, even if just get into a silent place, just you and your thoughts, and literally speak it out. Like when I do my morning meetings, right, with my employees and everybody who's involved with RIB in the future, when I do that, like I may be in the garage, I may be in the sauna, I may be on the drive, and I'm literally going through it. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Listen, this week we gonna crush this week. I need everybody on there. Like I'm going through the whole thing. Why? Because I need to see it. I need to see it. Because when I can see it, I know what I'm going towards. So no matter how hard it gets, I can keep going. I can keep going. So listen, y'all, I'm about to hop off of here. I hope that this helped. If it's helped anybody, please share it out, right? Please, if you listen to it on the podcast, if you're not subscribed to the podcast, hold on, let me go back. If you're not subscribed to the podcast, go subscribe. No Look At It podcast. Follow me on Instagram at No Look At It. YouTube, No Look At It. Everywhere we at, we No Look At It, right? Because I don't believe in luck. Now, blessings, right? Favor, I believe in those things. I believe God blesses you. I don't believe in luck, right? I don't think that's a part of the formula. Like if you looked at the ingredients to success, I don't think you going if you look at the ingredients to success, I don't think you're gonna see luck. You know what I'm saying? You know how you look at something organic, it say like no sugar added, right? I believe that on our journey, there's no luck added at all. Blessings are real, favor is real, but I don't believe in luck. So as we end this, don't forget to dream. Go back and dream, man. Some of us we've lost sight of the dream part. We so busy with life. We so busy with paying bills and working or building the dream. If you're a full-time entrepreneur, we're so busy in doing those things that we forgot to dream. We forgot to go into our minds and see 10 years, 5 years from now. We forgot to move some things around. We forgot to go revisit the dream. We forgot. I need you to dream again. So as we end this, go dream. Go dream. Peace. We out.